So how you doing, guys? So if you've never done a picos d'Europa trip with vida, I don't know even that's how you pronounce it, but if you've never done one, you need to do one. So you meet up with some fantastic guys. So what you do is you meet at a pub, roughly about 45 minutes away, which we did here, and then you have a bit of a chat, have a bit of a gingangooli, and basically ride down to the ferry port. This is where you all get commed up from here then if you've got packed talks. So from there you get to the ferry port with your passport, and then basically you just calls you forward, 3 or 4 people at a time. What you do then is you go down, hand your passport in, they give you your room key, and obviously check you onto the ferry from there. So from that, let's have a look at the rooms. So the cabin, let's have a little look. Let's close that a second. The doors are really heavy, that's what I will say. But this is my room at the moment. So you've got a bit of hanging space here. Probably not big enough for an helmet to go in, but you've got a bit of hanging space there. Obviously your mirror. I've got 4 beds, 1, 2, 3, and the top one 4. Little telly there. Toilet, sink, and a clean shower. And towels. That was the thing I was wondering about. I don't know if you got towels or not. But yeah. So far really good. Like I say, I've travelled down myself today, but nice to meet up with the lads. Be good to have a few beers tonight and meet a few new friends hopefully. But yeah, you got a little highlights on the floor. It's a nice little but yeah, it's been good so far. Really enjoyed it. On air for about 36 hours or something now. So you got me stung by a bee or something on my neck, itching the absolutely bejesus out of me. But this is me. This is me. So next time you'll see me is probably a few beers tonight, and then I'll have a full relax tomorrow, ready for Saturday, because we're off the boat at about 8 o'clock in the morning. So that'll be us. Let's have a shower, get my dancing shoes on. See you in a bit. So guys, as you can see here, we all kind of met up at different times throughout the afternoon and the evening, but just really to get to know each other for the next 5 or 6 days we was going to be together. We all got on like an absolute house on fire. There was absolutely great guys here, absolutely fantastic. So I just want to say to them guys who went away with me, it was absolutely brilliant, and I really appreciate everybody. You was all dead nice, and I've met friends there that will be friends for life now. What I would say is the only thing that is a down point is you're a captive audience on that ship, and everything is overpriced, unfortunately. So here we are, guys, just leaving the port. Feels like I've been on that boat hours. Well, I have 30 odd hours, but just felt long, that did. Nice to get on the road. It's supposed to be 37 degrees today. Look at that, 23, I'm in the shade. Right then guys, after getting off the ship and through passport control, which obviously you've got to do yourself, about 120, 130 metres just up the road, there's actually a pulling point where there's a car park, which is where we pulled in, and all linked up our pack talks as well there, if you wasn't already on the pack talk group. From there we headed off through the town basically, and within minutes we ended up into the mountains. Within 20-30 minutes we was in the mountains, and this is some of the best riding I've done throughout Europe in all the trips that I've done. It was just absolutely breathtaking, some of the roads were. So like I've said, if you've never done it before, you need to jump on some of these trips. The roads and the views that Rich has actually found over the years is just absolutely breathtaking, so it's well worth going on it. After a phenomenal day, you actually then pull into the hotel. Now it is a little bit dated, but it's absolutely ideal for what we actually need it for, which is just a base. You're out all day, so you know you don't need a big plush hotel really, but this suffices. Honestly, it does. The food's absolutely great, the beer's reasonably priced,